Hello and welcome to a new Rick Adrift video. On this channel we do travel vlogs, and today I would like to tell you about my favorite place in the entire country of the Philippines. You know guys, I spent 2 months in the Philippines just traveling around. I've been to Manila a lot, I've been to Clark, Boracay, as well as El Nido and Coron in Palawan. I also went to some cities outside of Luzon, mainly Cebu City, Davao City, and my absolute favorite, Iloilo City. I love Iloilo, and that boils down to 4 main reasons: safety, history, people, and food. Let's get into it. But first, subscribe. Subscribed? Perfect. Number 1, safety. Safety is a big one in the Philippines, and there are huge regional differences. You got places that are incredibly safe, like Davao City. Duterte obviously did a lot for Davao in terms of safety. Tourist areas like Boracay are really safe as well. There is police patrolling, and they are a bit remote and specifically catering towards tourists. However, the big cities like Manila and Cebu City can be very hit or miss. You got neighborhoods that are quite safe, but then you got other neighborhoods that are a bit risky, especially at night. One of the cities that I found the most dangerous was actually Iloilo City, but I made a video on that and you guys did not really like my take. Let's just say Iloilo City is really safe. I actually ran into some policemen and they treated me to a coffee. They told me about Iloilo, they were in my vlog, and they told me where to go and where not to go. Also, when I was interacting with a street kid and I wanted to give her some money, the policemen drove past and told me not to do that. So they really look out for you. And I think Iloilo takes a really different approach to safety than many other Filipino cities. In fact, the crime index in Iloilo is 41.1 compared to Manila's 64.7. 41.1 is the 9th lowest for any city in Southeast Asia, which is crazy. Even cities like Phnom Penh in Cambodia or Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia are way higher than that. So kudos to Iloilo. Well done. It feels incredibly safe walking around. I did walk around at night as well. I took tuk-tuks at night, and it was always incredibly safe. Reason number 2 why I love Iloilo so much is the history. And the history is really, really vibrant. Iloilo started out as a fisherman settlement on the river of Iloilo, also next to the island of Guimaras, and it then started to transform into a larger place. Then the Spanish came and Iloilo was transformed into the Queen City of the south of the Philippines. Now there's still a lot of cathedrals from the Spanish colonial times. You got the Jaro Cathedral, the Molo Cathedral. These are all neighborhoods in Iloilo. So you can literally just walk around or take a jeepney, take a trike, and you're gonna see so much. I've been inside Jaro Cathedral. I've been outside Molo Cathedral. Did not take a video, and it's just so amazing. But then there's also a contrast between the old side of Iloilo and the new side, because there's also a place called City Walk that has been developed recently. It's basically an architectural marvel with businesses, with apartments for the wealthier population of Iloilo, with a mall, as well as another mall next to it called SM City Iloilo, which is just 4 floors of bliss. It's amazing. There's a huge supermarket as well, more like a hypermarket, an electronics shop, and a lot of other brands that have made these 4 floors their base for operations. They've also constructed a 9.29 kilometer long esplanade, the Iloilo River Esplanade. So this is perfect for jogging, for walking around in the evenings. I've seen some people fish as well. Obviously, it started out as a fisherman settlement, so no surprise that there are fish in the river. And that brings me to point number 3, why I love Iloilo so much: the people. I was walking around the esplanade, and so many people come up to you, and they say, "Hi, where are you from? How you doing?" and all that jazz. It's amazing. People interact with you no matter where you go. To me, it feels like places like Manila, Cebu City, Davao City are a little bit less personal because they're just such huge cities, essentially. Despite having a population of 500,000 people, Iloilo still feels a little bit like a small town, a little more personal. So the people are even friendlier than in the rest of the Philippines, in my opinion. And that says a lot, because the Philippines are the friendliest country on earth, the smiliest country on earth, the most social country on earth, I'd even say. And Iloilo tops that even more. People can really make or break your experience with any city, and that's why Iloilo is one of my favorite, not just in the Philippines, but in the entire world. Now, reason number 4, the food. The food in Iloilo is just insane. I'm gonna play a couple videos of photos or whatever I find on my phone of some meals I had in Iloilo. You've already eaten half my chicken. I can't give you more. No. Oh. Aw. So sweet. And it's not just the food, it's also the restaurants, because you usually have them in some heritage restaurants with a wooden roof, maybe even wooden walls, a wooden floor, wooden furniture. It feels very tropical, very exotic, and the food absolutely mirrors that. A big thing in Iloilo is free-range chicken. There are a lot of fish dishes because, once more, there's fish around in Iloilo. A lot of mango because Guimaras, the island off the coast of Iloilo, is known for its mangoes, and it's one of the largest exporters of mangoes in Asia. So that's great to know. The mangoes there are super fresh, and actually you could even do a day trip from the port of Iloilo to Guimaras, something I haven't done, but believe me guys, I want to return to Iloilo and do just that. There's also a very popular dessert that I've so far only seen in Thailand, which is banana in milk with some sugar on top. It's amazing. I don't know how many calories that has, but it's a very simple dish. It just feels so good. It elevates all the elements of this food. Then, of course, you can also order a lot of dishes that you'll find anywhere else in the Philippines. Adobo, for instance, some lechon, even though it comes from Cebu, not Iloilo, but you can still find lechon there. And then, of course, one of my favorites, inasal with free-range chicken. Inasal, I believe, stems from the city of Bacolod, which is on the neighboring island. As you guys know, Iloilo is on the island of Panay, the same island that has Katiklan, the gateway to Boracay. Bacolod, on the other hand, is on the island next to it, but close enough. I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite city in the Philippines? Do you agree with my choice with Iloilo being number one, or is it something else? Where should I visit? What's a great city that I have not been to yet? Let me know in the comments. I will return to the Philippines eventually and travel around more. There's also more Filipino vlogs that I still have saved but not posted. So subscribe if you want to see those. Please like this video because it will be more likely to get pushed by the algorithm, so more people who are interested in this topic will see it. And I'll see you all very, very soon in the next one. Bye for now. Very cute. I don't know if they're too friendly. What about this one? Hello. It's gonna attack. But no. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hello. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, ooh, it's hot today. It's really sweltering hot. All right, we're running low on time, so let's find the ferry port.